Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. I love to cook. And believe it or not, being able to measure capacity is an important part of almost every step of cooking when you're in my kitchen. Okay? My first decision that I have to make that has to do with capacity this morning is if I'm going to make some chocolate chip cookies for Mr. Doran, what size of bowl am I going to need? One bowl is quite a bit bigger than the other. If I choose to use this bowl, all of my ingredients might not fit into it. It doesn't have enough capacity. I think I'll use this one. Some of the other things that I need when I am going to be making my cookies this morning are some things to measure with. And when you're cooking, when you're following a recipe, okay, you're using measuring tools that are standardized. That means that everywhere in the world that you would buy a cup like this, which measures things in milliliters, the milliliters are always the same size. Remember, units always have to be the same size. So this measuring cup, I can measure things that are up to 250 milliliters with it. If I am measuring more, because I know for this recipe I need 500 milliliters, okay, I'd need to use a bigger cup to have enough capacity. Some of the things that I'm going to be measuring to make my cookies, like salt, you don't want very much salt in a cookie, or vanilla, okay, I need even smaller measuring units. This is a teaspoon, which is 5 millimeters, not very much. And this is a half a teaspoon, which is 2.5 millimeters. So if I'm measuring really small quantities, I would use these. If I tried to measure just 5 millimeters with this, it would be so small I wouldn't be able to see it. So you need to use the right tools when you measure. Okay? The smaller the tools are good for small things. The bigger tools are good for bigger things. People all around the world can use the same standard measurements and get the same results when they're baking. Okay? If I don't measure correctly when I'm measuring capacity, okay, my chocolate chip cookies might turn into chocolate pudding. Thank you.